Good morning, everybody. The package I've been waiting for has finally arrived. What I ordered was some engine oil. So my car takes about 6 quarts of oil, and I already have a 5-quart jug in my car. That's why this time I bought some smaller individual bottles. So it comes with 6 in the box, but we just need 1 of them this time. I've been wanting to change the oil on this car for a while now, and since tomorrow is going to rain again, might as well just do it today. First, let's get our toolbox out. So one of the things that really sucks about this car, which I think I told you guys before, is that the emergency jack is missing for some reason. So in order for us to lift this car up from the ground, we need to be somewhat creative. I came up with an idea in my head, but let's see if it's gonna work. So first we need some cinder blocks. Actually, I think these will work. They look kind of heavy though. Yeah, that's not too bad. Holy shit, they are kind of heavy. Okay, we're gonna need 1 more. So now we got the cinder blocks, we just need some 2x4s. Maybe something like this. I think this will work. Actually, we need 2 of them. We're basically building a ramp. Okay, this one is gonna go over here, which is aligned with that wheel. And this one, we're gonna adjust it to match that one as well. And then we're gonna put this lumber kind of just on top of the cinder block so that it creates a ramp for the car to drive up. This side too. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully this works. Actually, I just saw the neighbor. Maybe I can borrow a floor jack from him. Hello, sir. How's it going? Good. I'm just wondering, do you have a floor jack I could use real quick? Floor jack? It's to jack up your car? Or even like an emergency jack if you have one. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
No problem. Here you go, man.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
Okay, good news, got our tools. Sadly, this doesn't fit my car, so we have to take this back. This thing is designed for trucks. My car's clearance is too low.
Yeah, you can just set it in.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Actually, I decided to only jack up one side because it's way easier this way. So that side of the wheel is still touching the ground. But this side, you can see the wheel is completely off the ground, so we should be able to crawl underneath the car and get access to whatever we need to get access to. Before we do that though, we do need to take some safety precautions. So let me put this under here. I don't want this to slip. Also, we're gonna chuck the rear wheels so the car doesn't roll back on us. This side as well. Okay. We're also gonna give it a shake to make sure it's sturdy. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, right. Another thing I don't have is an oil pan, so we need to improvise on that as well. So what I'm thinking is first garbage bag. Okay, right here. The next thing we need is some kind of a tub or a pan, preferably shallow enough that's not too tall. Actually, what about this? I think this could work. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. So this is going to be our makeshift oil pan. The reason I want it to be shallow is because it needs to be able to fit under the car. Yep, I think it works. Just for extra precaution, I'm going to put this cinder block under the car as well. I'm just gonna put it right here, so in the event that this whole rig fails and the car comes crashing down on me, it's not gonna fall on my face. Okay, let's start draining the oil. Actually, for this car, there's a cover underneath, so we need to remove that first. I don't know what size those screws are. Let me try. I'm gonna try this one. It's gotta be one of these. Okay, is this the one? Nope. What about this one? Yep, this is it. Here's our screwdriver. Okay, that's one. There's another one. I can't see shit, Jesus. Oh, I thought there was another one. I guess that one's missing. Okay, there are a few more in the front. Oh my god, I have to change again. I hate this design, it's so annoying, man. God damn it. Oftentimes when you work on your car, you start seeing things that just don't make sense. Like this, why did I choose to use different screws? It makes zero sense to me. Alright. This should be the last one. Now we could slide it off. Wait, what the fuck? There's one more? Fuck my life. Okay, now it comes off. This cover is in bad shape. Now with the cover off, we should be able to access the oil pan. To take that bolt off, we need like a, I believe it's a 15. This one. Before we go underneath, we need to prep our oil pan as well. What we're doing is basically put this garbage bag over this pan so it doesn't get, you know, too messy. We're gonna put this right about here. Oh my god. So as you can see, our oil filter is right here. We're going to replace this later. First, we're going to loosen this bolt. The idea is once we loosen it, the oil is going to come out and go into this pan. It's really tight here. I wish we got more space, but it is what it is. Oh, right, one more thing, because we had the car running for a little bit, so this oil is going to be pretty hot. I can feel the heat just, wow, just by touching it. Hopefully it's not going to burn me. We'll see. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. I got it loose. We can just untorque it by hand. Not too bad. So we're just gonna wait for all the oil to come out of this pan. You can see it's almost done. Drip, drip, drip. This pan is large enough to accommodate at least like 10 quarts easily. So while we wait for the last bit to come out, let's go inside and take a break. I want some ice cream. I'm considering buying a used emergency jack for this car because we kind of got lucky this time since we have all this place to ourselves. Once we're on the road again, we should be able to do an oil change and everything else we need to do for this car at a Walmart parking lot, for instance. And that just would not be possible without having a jack. Okay, back to work. By now, all the oil should have come out. Okay, you see it has stopped dripping out, so we could put this plug back on. I'm just gonna give this a little wipe. The O-ring looks a little sketchy, but we don't have a spare one, which means we have to make do with this one. Now back under the car again. I'm gonna give this oil pan a wipe as well. Now screw this back in. So this white thing is the oil filter. We're gonna remove it now. Hopefully we can do it by hand. I'm not sure how tight the previous guy screwed it on. Oh my god, it's pretty tight. It's at a weird angle, so it's hard for me to get leverage. Jesus. I need tools. Good thing I have this oil filter clamp, so it's gonna make our job a lot easier. I think I need an extension. Yep, I do. Actually, this is the extension I bought in Nevada, if you remember the spark plug videos from a few weeks ago. Actually, that's probably over like 2 months ago. It's been a while. This thing is basically a metal clamp, so once you apply force to it, it will grab onto the filter and makes it easier to turn. Oh, it's a little slippery. God damn, it's so hard to work in tight spaces. It's too slippery. I need like a cloth or something. Okay. Oh my God, it's loose. Thank God. I don't understand why people over tighten their oil filter. So annoying. Should be a little bit of a residual oil coming out. Yep. Okay, look. This is the old filter. Very dirty. We want this ring to be as clean as possible. Should be good enough. Wipe this down as well. Now let's go get our new oil filter. So before we can put this new one in, we need to lubricate it first. So the way we do this is dip our finger into the bottle and just kind of apply the oil on the seal. Now we can go under and screw this new one in. Let me pull the oil pan out. This gives us a little bit more room. So the last thing we need to do is tighten the oil pan bolt. Again, I don't have a torque wrench, so I'm just gonna wing it. It should be good. Okay, all the screws have been tightened, so now we can put this cover back on the car. All right, I managed to put the cover back on. That took a while. So now we just need to pop the hood. Okay. Unscrew this cap. We're gonna need a funnel for this. I don't have a funnel, but we could make one ourselves with a water bottle. Basically, we're just gonna cut the water bottle about 1/3 of the way. Look, now we got our funnel. It's getting really dark outside. Let's finish this quickly. Here we go. First, I'm gonna put in this 5-gallon jug. This should get the oil level to like about 90%. All right, here it goes. So with this amount of oil, we should be able to start the car and drive it off the ramp. And once we do that, we can start using a smaller bottle to top it off to make sure the oil level stays at the appropriate level. Okay, let's remove the wheel chuck. This side as well. Also this cinder block. And this thing as well. Do we have anything underneath? I don't think so. So now it's time to get the car off the ramp. Okay, slow and steady. Okay, good. Car is completely off the ramp and on the ground. Alright, I'm just gonna stop here because it's too cold and dark outside. Tomorrow morning after I wake up, I will use this to top off the oil. Jesus fucking Christ, I should have done this in the morning today.哦，对了，跟你们看样东西，这个是我前两天在超市买的 Bugles， 中文应该叫妙脆角吧，我记得是。我小的时候电视里经常会播它的广告，长得就像这样的。我不知道现在国内还有没有卖的。They're okay. I bought this because this is a rather new flavor, Hidden Valley Ranch. They used to only have original and nacho cheese. In the world of chips, this is probably a B tier. I'm kind of bummed because like you can't really put this on your fingertip anymore. It doesn't fit. 我小的时候那个广告里边的演员就会把这个插到5个手指上。Maybe I can find some bigger ones and replicate that. Okay. That's 1, 2. It's really tight. Damn it. Okay, this one? No. Alright, it kind of fits. Okay, 3. This should be a lot easier, honestly. They just have to make the size a little bit bigger. I think this will do. Alright. Oh, fuck! Okay, let me try this one more time. Jesus. It's really hard to find one that fits your thumb. Alright, I did it.